Today we play Mario Party Superstars, but Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing again. I've had to play some of these mini games for over an hour so that Luigi could beat the CPUs by doing absolutely nothing, but I think that it was so worth it so that you guys could see Luigi win by doing absolutely nothing in these mini games. And Luigi was also able to win some of these mini games on the first try, so that part of the video was really easy to make. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoy this video. The mini game, the final countdown, is a really interesting one to see if you can win by doing absolutely nothing. We got really lucky by spawning on a number that was 9, and as these numbers drop to 0, you can fall off, and all the CPUs actually just ran off there, so Luigi wins this one by doing nothing. Great start. For the minigame Chip Shot Challenge, this is basically a golfing minigame. First, we're gonna decide the turn order, as Toad would say, and it looks like in this case, Yoshi is up first, so we are going to be going second. Now, the thing about this minigame is, if you keep retrying this minigame over and over and over again, then the hole with the flag, it's not going to be in the same spot every single time, and luckily, Yoshi has an awful shot there, 4.74 yards away. And now Luigi is up. Luigi's doing absolutely nothing. So we have to shoot with minimum power. We can't choose where we are aiming. We just have to go with the default shot like this, and hopefully we can get close enough. We're not close at all. We are 3.62 yards away, so hopefully the others can do really badly and they don't get anywhere near the goal, hopefully they don't get anywhere near the hole. Mario has a nice weak shot. Luckily for us, he is farther away. He gets 4.5 yards. Now, it is just all up to Princess Peach, who on my channel for some reason is always great at coming in last place. And she also gets a bad shot here, 4.52 yards. So it looks like Luigi, who did absolutely nothing, did the default shot, was actually able to win. And this took over an hour to do. In the minigame Trapeze Artist, you want to capture as many Goombas as possible in your cage. The way that this minigame normally works is when you hit the A button, you drop down your cage and you want to catch as many Goombas as possible, but if you wait for the 10-second timer to run out, then you automatically drop down your cage, and it looks like over here everyone is trying to win by doing absolutely nothing. So hopefully Luigi can get a good score, and his score in this minigame, even though he's doing absolutely nothing, he's destroying the CPUs, and his score is so good that it is better than my score when I'm even trying to win this minigame sometimes. So that was one of Luigi's best wins yet. Next up, I'm going to show you the minigame called Making Faces. In this one, Bowser's face gets distorted in a certain way, and we, normally when we're playing the game, we have to try to distort Bowser's face in a similar way. Now, since we are Luigi, we're in the top left corner, we're doing absolutely nothing. We actually can't do any movements, we can't touch the joystick, we can't hit any buttons, we can't do anything. We are just going to keep the default Bowser face, and hopefully that is going to be good enough to win in this minigame, or at least tie with the others, and that'll be counted as a win if it says that we win. For us to win this minigame by doing nothing, that means that when the CPUs move the eyebrows and move parts of Bowser, they have to make that worse than doing nothing, and Luigi was actually able to tie Princess Peach and win this one. I also want to show you guys this minigame, Nightlight Fright, because the result of this minigame might be unexpected. So the way that this minigame normally works is there's a chain chomp that is approaching everybody. It isn't approaching everybody at the exact same rate, so if everybody presses A at the same time, you might not all get the same score. But if the chain chomp reaches you, you're eliminated, and even though everybody got eliminated here, and Luigi was the last one to get eliminated, this doesn't count as a victory because nobody got any points at all, so it's a tie. Here's the minigame Dark and Crispy. In this minigame, Bowser wants to hunt us down. We are all in the dark. We have spotlights around us. Bowser will randomly run around and blow fire. So if you are either hit by Bowser, or if his fire hits you, or if you run off the edge, then you are eliminated, and Luigi is the final survivor here by just standing there. In the minigame Messy Memory, you have a few seconds to memorize this order. Luigi, Wario, Mario, Mushroom, DK, Princess Peach, Fly Guy, Hammer, Yoshi, Egg, Banana. So you have to memorize that order over there. Now all of a sudden it gets blocked off. Some of the pieces are moved, some of them are still left in the correct location. So those three over there, the Wario hat, the Mushroom, and the Fly Guy, they are in the correct spot. The rest of these, normally when you're playing this minigame, you have to try and pick them up and put them in the right order. And that's what the CPUs are trying to do right now. they are picking up the other objects, trying to put them in the right place. Sometimes, something funny that you'll see easy CPUs do is pick up the pieces that are actually in the correct spot and move them to a different spot, which is just wrong. You're losing points by doing that. And you might be thinking, can the easy CPUs actually be so bad that you can still get a victory even by doing nothing in this mini game? And let's take a look at the score over here. Okay, it looks like everyone has at least those 3 in the correct spot, but no one else got anything else right. So the score here is 3 points for everyone, so that is considered a win for Luigi. Next up is the minigame Bill Blasters, and I really wanted to test this one because when you see this minigame in a Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing video, you might think there's no way that Luigi can win this one because by doing nothing, he can't shoot any bullet bills. Are the CPUs going to eliminate each other at the same time, or what is going to happen? But the funny thing is, in the Mario Party Superstars version of this game, when 2 bullet bills are shot at each other, they actually just explode and nothing happens. And if you shoot a bullet bill that hits somebody's cannon, they actually don't take any damage. The bullet bill just explodes on the cannon, and the cannon just acts as its shield. As you just saw over there, Luigi was able to block a shot like that. But in the original version of this minigame, I believe it was in Mario Party 5, if you shoot a bullet bill at somebody and it hits their cannon, it doesn't act as a shield and they actually do take damage. So, this is actually what happened the first time that I played this minigame in this challenge. Some of the other minigames like Chip Shot Challenge and what is the one called where you are falling? The Final Countdown, that one. In the minigames, the Final Countdown and Chip Shot Challenge, those took quite a few attempts to get Luigi to win by doing absolutely nothing. But look at this. Look at this. Look at what is already happening. Luigi's still at full health. Mario and Yoshi are down to 2 health each. Princess Peach is at 3 health. If you get hit 3 times, if you're down to 0 health, you are eliminated. But you might be wondering, okay, well, Luigi is eventually going to lose all of his health because they're going to eliminate him, right? There's no timer in this minigame. This minigame is going to just come to an end when Luigi finally gets eliminated. There might be just 1 CPU left versus Luigi, and then they're gonna defeat Luigi, right? But that is not what happens because there is a little known fact about Mario Party Superstars minigames that you might know. Oh, and look at this. Yoshi's down to 1 HP. Peach and Mario are at 2 HP each. Bullet bills are just whizzing by Luigi, and we haven't even been damaged yet, which is pretty funny. But here's the little known fact that some of you might know about Mario Party Superstars minigames. The longest that a minigame can last, at least for almost all of the minigames, is 3 minutes. There is a hidden timer for almost all minigames, and if the minigame starts to approach 3 minutes in length, then a timer will actually show up. When we get down to the final 30 seconds, you guys will see that a timer is going to appear on the screen. And at the end of that, the minigame is going to come to an end. And there we go, that's where the 30-second timer appears right there. So, some of you may have never seen this before because it'd be kind of surprising to see a minigame like this going for 3 minutes. And we finally took our first hit. Luigi is down to 2 HP. Now, when I was watching this, I was just thinking, please just let Luigi survive for another 10 seconds. I need him to survive. And it's so funny that right now, Luigi actually has the most HP out of everybody. He has 2 HP, everyone else is down to 1 HP, just a few seconds left, and look at what happens when we come to an end here. Everyone is actually the winner, so Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing again. I really recommend you watch my video where we play Mario Party Superstars and Luigi does absolutely nothing, but you can use real money to buy items and help you out, and the money goes to a charity at the end. You'll love that video if you enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for making these videos possible. Hope you have an amazing day ahead of you, and take care, everybody.